Hey crafty friends, it's Tia at B5 Designs and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're a long-time subscriber. I appreciate all of you. And welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you guys all for stopping by. I appreciate everybody who takes time out of their day to come on and see what I've got going on, what I've hauled. Ay, ay, ay. There's a lot of channels out there to watch, so it makes me feel really good if you choose to watch what I've got going on. So I am here to share a haul, and I kind of wanted to, I don't know, I wanted to get it up early ish, which it's probably not going to get up very early, but hopefully I I'm just going to get into it because, well, first of all, real quick, I ran into Walmart, which I very rarely do. I'm not a Walmart fan. I order my canned goods and stuff through there, um, through curbside pickup. But I've been on the hunt for Halloween um, material and just haven't been able to find any. My Michaels doesn't do material yet. I don't know if they will. They've had a few little fat quarters here and there, but not, um, anything major to speak of. I have gotten some there, but like I said, they're sometimes less than fat quarters. I have stuff that I buy and then I don't use. But anyway, so when I went into this one, I did find this, and I do like Jack Skellington, so I wasn't opposed to it for what I'm gonna make. I think it's fine. And these were on sale for $1.17. This is it. This is all they had. The other one they had, and even in their, where I don't even know if you can buy by the yard in there anymore. I think you can. I seen a few bolts, but most of their stuff is prepackaged out. But the other one had all skulls on it, and it wasn't even Jack Skellington skulls. So, and I think the other one that I picked up a few weeks ago when I was at the Walmart that in the town that my son lives in is a Jack Skellington as well. But so I went ahead, and these are Waverly. Well, this one is not. This one's Disney, but these are Waverly. So I went ahead and I got this and this because I figure if you're into Halloween, you're not gonna really care. You're gonna get it that this is a skeleton if he ends up on it. But you know what? Who knows if I'll even get done what I have planned. So that's all I got at Walmart. I went to Michael's. Now they do have their new Craftsmith papers out, and this week they're $4.99. Now the last time I went through this, I went and I seen that they were $4.99, but I didn't think I wanted any, didn't think I needed any, and so I didn't go get them that week that they were on sale. And then they did not go back on sale for a very, very long time. That doesn't work at my Michael's because I'm in a smaller town. So what we get is what we get. Once it's gone, it's gone. And even though I say we're in a smaller town, we are. I'm in a basically farming community, but we're the big town next to this tri-state area of farming. And so if all these small farm towns are feeding into my town, Michael's, to go, to pick up stuff. Otherwise, they're going, like to Omaha or Sioux Falls. So, anyway, that's the scoop on that. So I get nervous. But I did pick up these off of their clearance. Now, my Michael's is doing a whole new reset again. And so everything's being moved around and shuffled around. And I don't know if that's to make way for some of the old Joann's products that they're supposed to start carrying, which I know is primarily going to be yarns and maybe fabric, but I have heard for yarns for sure. But this is Faber-Castell and they're really, really pretty. I don't know what I did with the paper that I put some of them on, so. And they're called, I don't know what they're called, Sparkling Effect. And I know I have some of these that I bought when I was trying to find the glitter highlighters, and these are definitely glitter. And I thought they would be really cool in a planner. So, I don't know. I haven't been doing hardly any crafting. I started a new job. That's going great. But I haven't felt well. I have a ton to learn at my new job. But I haven't felt well. I am anemic. And then my B12 is low. So, and I've had problems with anemia before. So, I kind of know how crappy it can make me feel. But it helps me to kind of know that that's what's going on. So those are really pretty. Wouldn't those be pretty to underline things and that in your journal or whatever, if that's what you wanted to do? Or even in a scrapbook layout. I don't think there's any reason. I'm not going to mess with that. And then in their clearance, oh my gosh, this was a nightmare because this SKU, when they mark them down, doesn't run right at the self-checkout. But look, it was $17.99, and yeah, I know it's missing two, but it was marked down to $4.99, and it's the waxed cording. And I am working on a I am working on a Halloween album, and actually a couple of Halloween items, and so I thought these two in particular would be really good to maybe do some dangles or charms or something with. So I thought that was a good bargain. So I did get that. And then these were regularly $9.99, I guess, and on clearance for $5. And then I did go ahead. I got the last one of these. Remember, I went in there and I had two, and then I decided, well, there wasn't anything else I wanted, and I don't think I want these. And so I went back when I went in to look at the papers, because I didn't want to buy the papers unless I saw them. So when I went back in to look at the papers, I did find one of these left. So I grabbed it because I was like, well, it'll bother me. I did pick up the Berry Tapestry Solids. I love their solid papers. I try to pick up whatever solid they have come out. Eek. As usual, I don't know where. I didn't think to, so I'm just using a knife because that's what I have. And I'm sure other people have shown these. Eek. But they're really pretty colors, I think. And I don't know, it's 48 sheets, so. And what I like about them so much is that they are textured. And I don't know, they just always seem to be really good colors. And the paper's a good quality, in my opinion. I love that green. And this is a good fall color too. And this gold is really pretty. And then you get this one. So I think I went through all of them. So there is that one that I picked up. Now this one. Yeah, so they were already, like, I don't know, I think they get maybe a dozen of each, and I think that would be stretching it. So I got this one, which is the Berry Tapestry Fall, so obviously it goes with the what is it? Berry Tapestry Solids. And again, 48 sheets. 48 sheets that I'll never use. And I know we're getting a glare from the light, but I don't know if that's going to make it better. Yeah. I didn't know if it would make it too dark. So you can kind of see how that has that foil, and that's what makes the glare. And then there's this page and these cute little cut aparts. These are things I tend to not use. This striped. This is a cute one, I think. And then this one has the words, you know, let's watch the leaves turn colors. Fall is my favorite color. This one's cute. I don't know where the bunny comes into it, but I get, and the mouse. A little mouse, how cute. This one is foil once again. The white pumpkins, which are very cute, and then just a solid purple. Sunflowers, and I don't know what those other ones are. Pretty bluish green. The pumpkins. I do have to say, I like the colored pumpkins like that. They're just fall leaves. Now, I bought one last year that ended up being a lot of this kind of stuff, and I wasn't happy with it. That's why I'm pretty adamant that I see them. This is a cute page. What I'm going to use these for, I have no idea. I usually have plans and don't really get to. I like that. Don't really end up getting to do everything I want to do. This is cute with the books. So we'll see. I am trying to make it more of a priority to actually do some crafting. My craft room's a hoarder's paradise. Ha. And then I picked, the other one I picked was Grateful Gatherings. And I picked this because I felt like it was more, it's fall, definitely fall related, but I don't know, for some reason it gave me more November vibes. And this is some foil. And then a solid brown. Leaves. And more leaves. Hello, fall. Thankful for you. I don't know why I thought that, actually. Oh, maybe because it has a turkey in it. One page with a turkey. Your phone went off, so I don't know if that was their text to tell you they're ready. So, yeah. Lots. Oh, a nice, pretty solid green. More, I don't know if that's pumpkins or it's pies. I think it's pumpkins. These are like, what are they, marigolds or mums? I'm not sure. The turkeys, that would be a nice background. And then Grateful Gatherings, Thankful, Hello Fall. Thankful for you. Pine cones. And then that little page. So there is that. So I think I'm going to come back and show you the Hobby Lobby haul, just because I want to keep it a little bit shorter. So I will be back in just a moment. Bye.